Pay your taxes. What? Oh, I'm sorry. This is not a rehearsal for Bethlehem? Okay. Well, some of you may recognize me. I'm Paul. I'm the grumpy Roman soldier. But enough of the visual aids. I'm here to talk about stewardship. When I first joined the church, I didn't have a strong tradition of making donations or tithing. When I was a kid growing up, my parents never talked about church, tithing, and the services we went to, they never passed the plate, and I never talked to them about it, and we never discussed it. When I finally came to First United Methodist Church and joined the church back in 1988, I was not a young man. I was 37 years old before I accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior. And I remember being baptized by Leonard Ratty. Some of you may remember him, a lot of you probably don't. But anyway, he gave a sermon one time about tithing, and he used a sugar bowl. And he said, the sugar bowl never runs empty. And I thought about that because at the time I was only giving about $5 a week to the church. And I said, can I tithe? I was going through a divorce at the time, and I didn't think I had a lot of money. But I said, okay, I can make a commitment. It might not be a tithe, but I can make a commitment. Not too long after that, about a year later, I said, okay, I think I can bump up the tithing. I'm not sure I can always make my payments, but I'm sure the Lord will forgive me if I don't. Oddly enough, I was able to make my tithe and not have to skip any. Every once in a while, we get a notice from the church about giving extra. And I found out I can do that, and I've never run short. The Lord always provides. There was one story in the scripture about where Jesus was asked about the temple tax. And he was asked about it by Peter. And Peter said, of course we pay the temple tax. But Jesus said, okay, go catch a fish, and you'll find the money to pay the temple tax. There's always been a fish. If you're not tithing, I encourage you to start. If you're not making any donations, you can step up to tithing eventually. Don't have to do it right away, but you can do it. Thank you for your time.